Hello, this is Hi Guy 2 and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. Now my other video did not go as well, but I hope this Redstone tutorial does really good. Okay, so please smash that like button. Please. Drop a like, whatever you call it. Just give me some likes. Now, today I will be showing you my secret bookshelf passageway, I guess is what you could call it. It is not a gem door, and so what could it be then? Well, if I get my glass bottle right here, then this cauldron seems to be for decoration, but if I take water from it and set it to level 2, the door opens. So this is a slime block door. You can actually see redstone. That is a downside to this contraption, but it is very easy and compact to build and add into your secret bases, or your designs, whatever. So I have my chest with all my diamonds, or you can put a secret base behind this, whatever you want, but you just have to take more water from it, like this, or you can add some more to open it again, or add some more to close it again. So it's very good, like it's very secret, because this seems to be for decoration. You could use buttons for decoration, but people still would press them probably. So that's not the best idea, but these cauldrons are very hidden, and also I will be showing you another version of this door, a diagonal door like this. So like still two sides, except it's 3 by 2 and it's diagonal. I'll explain later, and I will show that in another video, or try to fit that in this video if I have the time. But let's get started into the tutorial. To get started with the tutorial, you will need the items in my inventory. So you'll need redstone dust, of course. You will need a redstone repeater. You will need slime block, obsidian, sticky piston, redstone torches, and a redstone torch and bookshelves, or whatever you want to use for the store. So I'm just going to this time I will use hay and make it look like it's in a barn stable, but you can do whatever you want. But first of all, this will be above ground, but let's just check out the redstone behind this contraption before we get started. So with the Cauldron passcode, we have a comparator sending a redstone signal into this comparator. So this comparator keeps that same exact redstone signal. And so basically we use a passcode. It's not very compact. I do know other compact ways, but this is still a good passcode. This is a good way to have a passcode like this. So what happens is it gives when there is 1 water level in the cauldron, it gives 1 redstone dust signal. If there's 2, then it gives 2. This torch is off, and this redstone repeater is off. Therefore, the door is not activated anymore. Then if it's 3, then the redstone repeater turns on, but the torch is off. So basically, if this is too little, then the torch is on. If it's too much, then the redstone repeater is on. But if it's just right, then it deactivates. So that's basically how that works. Now, when we go down here, we have our door. The door is very, very easy redstone. You only need these 2 repeaters and 2 redstone dust for the door. This stuff is just for passcode. You can add that. It's optional, but I will go over that. I'll make it show you how to build it if you do need that, just in case, okay? So here are the 2 pistons. I have 2 repeaters. This repeater isn't actually I could remove it. You don't have to have another repeater here. But the reason I put it here was because if I have redstone dust here, then it powers this block, and this is the first piston to power, and it doesn't work anymore. So I'll show you. If I disconnect this redstone, then it deactivates and it pulls the door down. And then when it's pulling the door up, the slime blocks pull 1 piston up. Do you see that? So I'll disconnect it and then reconnect it. So it's quite fast. Not the fastest, but it's very nice, and it's pretty smooth. It goes fast. Sometimes there are glitches where it only goes where it only retracts halfway, but that's like seriously a glitch. So you just have to you just have to reload the walls in order to fix that glitch. But that's basically how the piston door works. Now let's get into making it. So first you want to place 2 pistons here side by side, then 3 slime blocks here, 1, 2, 3, 3 slime blocks here, 1, 2, 3. Then in the front you want to place whatever block the door will be made of. It could be harder if you wanted it to be, but I don't really care right now. So here's the door. So for my barn house is what I'll make it for. Then you'll take a redstone repeater, set it to 3 ticks. So this is 1 tick, this is 2 ticks, this is 3 ticks, 4 ticks is the final tick delay. Now place 2 obsidian here and place another repeater here. Just keep it at 1 tick. Now put your 2 redstone dust there. So if I were to power this, the pistons would extend and then retract. So the door works. So now you'll place your floor, which is right here when the pistons have retracted. And so then also, if you wanted a narrow passageway, you're going to have to put obsidian there. This is the minimum amount of obsidian you need. But yeah, but you just want to be careful with the slime blocks. Make sure they're not touching anything else, or else it'll mess up the store. And actually, if you're making this in survival, you don't need obsidian right here, because the slime blocks aren't going to touch it. Okay, so you could use regular blocks, dirt, whatever you want. There. So now make your floor for the outside. So I guess if this is a bunch of hay in a barn, and I can just make it like a big gigantic mess if I want. And there we go. So you can make it however you want, but that's basically how to that's the front of it now. And so if you want this same cauldron concept, then if I were to put it in a barn like if you were to put it in a barn like I'm doing now. Sorry, I was really far away from the microphone. I was kind of leaning back in my chair. So I hope that audio picked up. But if you were to make it a barn, I would have wood to make it like to make it feel authentic or something. And it'll seem pretty normal, I guess. Like, it doesn't really matter how you do it, but that's how, but for the cauldrons, I'd just have like watering cans or whatever, and then get my buckets, get some more wood, and place the wood like kind of as a wall, so you don't really notice the redstone behind the cauldrons. But now I am mirroring this one. I'm putting the cauldrons on the other side this time, so it will be different. But basically, the comparators can pick up blocks from behind. I mean, the blocks behind or beside the cauldrons. I'm just going to make sure the comparator gets a signal there, but it doesn't. So I'll have to this comparator there, then a block in front of it, and you don't need this block, but just for placing another block right there. Then you can place another comparator. This helps to curve it, so then you don't. It doesn't extend too far and mess up the whole thing. Then you need 3 redstone here, and then you want a repeater here, another block here, redstone dust. Then you want to staircase this down, and then bring it down one more right here. And you want to place a torch wherever you think would be the right place. But since this is a cauldron, there are only 3 available things for it. So I'd just say if you were to put it here, then you would want the repeater right here. You would want the repeater right here, and you wouldn't have to have a repeater there. But if you want it at the second water level, you would have it here. And the third water level would be here, but you can't really do that. You wouldn't even need the repeater, actually, for that. I don't think so. But that's basically how that works. So I'm going to set mine to the second water level again, and I can put my redstone dust there. Then I can just place some blocks and redstone dust there. So now I have my door activated, and it does look kind of obvious actually. So I'm going to kind of cut this down maybe. I don't know. However you think would look the best and would help disguise your the thing. Whatever works best. That's what I do. I just do whatever works best. And actually, you do need hay here, or else you would have to put like wall there. So I just want to warn you about that. But basically, if I get sorry, I was leaning away from the microphone again. But if I take water from this cauldron, the door should open. Yeah, there we go. And so I could have my chest or whatever I want there. So I know I did do a lot of decorative stuff in this tutorial. So sorry about that, but if you do want to see a tutorial on a 2 by 3, like a 3 up and a 2 like this, 2. No. I don't know. Well, anyway, if you do want to see a tutorial on a diagonal door like this, that's really simple, then, please leave a like, and I will make that the next tutorial. But I hope you did enjoy this tutorial, and I know it was short, but yeah, this is a very awesome and simple door that you can have in your designs. Also, if you want to add an extra layer of security, then you should add these doors, because you can easily like add some other redstone, like T flip-flops or whatever you want. It doesn't, I can, I'll actually, but basically if you want a door that's quite secret that no one will find out about, just make this door. And if you don't know what a T flip-flop is, I'll actually show that in the next tutorial with the diagonal door. So, but when you're walking on the slime blocks, it slows you down, but that can also be good for your enemies. So if you're trying to escape from someone, then you can close the door on them. So that would be fine. But I also know some awesome glitches that are very cheaty, I guess, in PvP. But they require 2 people. But you can trick your friends with these glitches. Well, with this glitch, it's just one glitch, but it's really awesome. And I'll see you in the next video. And so, bye.